I'll miss him.
Yeah, he was my favorite player.
Me too.
Dead now, though.
My favorite player's player is Hank.
Hobbit, he's doing some game playing in this round as he kills them. He's still going as well. 3 kills for Hobbit. He's a bit upset that Hank was taken away from him so swiftly, so he battles back with a strength of 2 men and does find 3 frags into the round. Config comes sprinting up short. He's got the USP out, the road rash, but can he do something brash into this round? Close clear onto Zip. All on Config now in a 1v3. He's seen the player towards Goose. That'll be a tag. There's the headshot. All right. Maybe there's a potential that he can still pick up this round. He's going to take Inters down. All on Hobbit. Playing towards Plat. He peeks out. Dropped to 8 HP, Davey.
And he just can't peek. One more bullet will put him down. He taps it. He's trying to hide his head, but no, that's not going to be enough. He ran out of time, and HObbit is the one to finish him off in the end. 4 kills. We're about to find out. Counter smoke comes in. It's good. Zipnix, he has the line. He sees the shadow, does the damage. Nade drop's going to take out HObbit. And that is the first one going the way of Astralis.
Oh, Far League furious as ever as he comes sprinting out through the smoke. But Nathany, he replies back with the Galil. And they are in a 3 versus 4. Firepower advantage for the Ts. But the CTs, they've got the battle of attrition. And they've definitely got the edge there. Oh, peek from Zip as well. Unzips onto the first man. Spam on the cross. And he's going to peek back out on this. Does get mauled by the Galil, and Config and BlameF work together. Shenanigans. Oh, all right. He's walked through the smoke with a Tech 9, but his feet are going to be seen. And BlameF stops it there. So no crazy play off the back of the Tech 9 close angle. Config with a spray, shuts down HObbit as well. Glaive goes on to get 2 frags, and it's just Shiro, gunless.
Gunless Shiro. Can he throw bullets in their directions here? As he is going to peek out, and no. That's what happens when you don't have a gun. Config finds the opening onto Nathany. Nade is out. Little bit of damage. Config wants more. He knows they have logs. And you know what happens? He gets sniffing. He smells the ecos. He pushes in. BlameF with the FAMAS from up on short. Does take down Shiro. It is Axile. 1v5, and this one's doable, Jack. He just needs to land the headshots. He's swinging out top middle. Finds the dink onto BlameF. Oh, and the winnable round from Axile. Seconds left. Shiro now has to scale, has to try to do something. Config spams out Nathany. That's the kill going his way. And now, what can they do? And that is a good flick from Shiro, but it still might be too little too late. 2 versus 5 now. Inter's gonna plant the bomb. Are they gonna let him get it down? Just 4 HP on him. They drop into CT and he doesn't land the flick, but he is still alive. They swing in another miss. That's not gonna be it. It's gonna be all that she wrote. Inter's can't find anything. Up inside of the site with the HP. I say that, the nade falls right on top of them, and the HEs from Astralis doing so much damage, and Shiro with the AK not able to find anything. It is just Farlig, Zip, and BlameF. They walk up, they land all the kills, and Astralis pick up their 5th.
He gets obliterated by that AK. And now the round is in fairly dastardly territory. Just 20 seconds left, and Glaive reveals himself towards the B site. The AWP scoped in, but Axtar's in the back line. He spams his way through 2 of them, and it all goes down to BlameF, who can't stand. Pushing up, 16 in the clip and 1 in the hole. BlameF, is he about to make some bodies turn cold? Dashes the Molotov. HObbit, he tucks in behind Gandalf. There's a first pick towards middle as well, and here comes Zip as he finds the head of HObbit. Blame battles back against Inters as well. 8 HP on Nathany, not in a great spot to really punish against this. Farlig's low as well, he's just on 15. Axile makes his move up onto the bomb site, and here's the backstab on long once again. No! Awkward spray! He goes down! It's all on Shiro, he misses the flick. 1v2, the USP will finish him. How? Now going back for even more. He wants to mop them up like a spilt drink, but they recoil round the corner. Meanwhile, Nathany, he's fighting at middle, and there's an awkward 1-for-1 trade where Farlig still continues on his AWP tie.
Only tagged once. Again, the jump spot from Glaive. Just getting all the information as Inters is going forward, and now Glaive is pushed forward, but Inters actually wins out on that. Only tagged once. What's going to happen? It's going to be Farlig from mid, through the door, lands the head. They're using these up early. They are going to be on the half buy here. And this was their map pick, and what a weird game.
Yeah. What a very weird game of CS we've been having here on Dust2. These rounds have been so unpredictable. Short fight. BlameF.
Okay.
Goes down to HObbit. Tech9's gonna get that kill. Glaive. He tries to lock it down, but the 1-for-1 trades are coming in all across the place, and that is actually 2 kills now for Axile into the round. So the CTs don't have much.
5-on-5 retake.
Oh, nade off the wall, lots of damage done. Nafany spamming through the smoke, hits the head of Config and takes him down. Glaive, he's able to find a frag back at the very least, and Inter's just lining up all the tasty treats until Blame F hits 1, and that's all they get. 2 kills against players. Okay, so players really wanting to get a grasp on the 14th round here, up against just the pistols, are doing a good job. Blame F will be able to at least keep Nafany barge pole's distance, but HObbit wins out with 2 kills on short. Shiro goes running into middle. Blame F's out of ammo, and HObbit gets the hat trick. Looking for the head. Zip's burning alive, so he backs up towards the bottom of the pit and can't quite help out his teammate. Config is flanking, and Blame F, he opens it up. Axile gets 2 and completely capitalizes on the round. Missed shot from Farlig, you gotta hit that!
And again, players, it's Axile going aggressive up long. The flank is here, though. Config can still ruin the party, but that one Shiro won't miss. The 180-degree flick landing onto Config, and this should be the 7th round for players. Glaive is going to go down as well as Inters is lurking top mid.
Rounds to decide which team goes to the major and which team has to battle back here in the RMR. Shiro battling towards middle with the P2K, pops the brain of Farlig, doubles back, looking for more, slain on the stairs as Config wins out with a Glock.
And the flank on short, it was spotted, so they're going to turn, and Config hits those. 180 degrees, they spin, they're finding him, and he is going to drop. HObbit in lower, though, he's answering back, he's ringing out these shots, he lands 1, and they're all about to swing him at once. The 3-man swing, and they are going to go into B, but Axile, he's here in CT. Oh, it's getting close, but no, Astralis, they pick up the
10.
Scouts posted on the cross, and there's 2 in Goose as well. Bomb going A here is going to be a problem. Nafany swings. Now that might have been a little bit too obvious. Hello, Farlig, with the Glock. Headshot found. The Deagle from Shiro needs to find 1 more. It can't. Farlig again with the Glock. Gets his 2nd of the round. 3rd of the round even. He's got all 3. And Blame F finds Inters in middle. And players, they had a good bait setup. They had a good play.
10-7.
Look at the scoreboard for Astralis. 12-8, 12-8, 12-8, 12-8.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've seen that. Now, of course, Blame F ruins it, but we got to...
Nade pulled, dashed out, little bit of damage done, but they're on the bomb site, and they want to blow them out of it. Config hitting heads. Splits them open with a blunt force trauma. Blame F gonna get 1 off onto HObbit as well. Zip comes into the round and shines against Shiro. Diving through the smoke. Nafany takes 1, and Config.
7. It's the jiggle peek here from Nafany, and he's baiting for the player close middle, but it's not gonna be enough. It's perfect. They go running out mid with just their nades, and HObbit gets 2. Zip eventually trades him, but still able to take the fight towards site. He has to give up the plant. It's just the way it is. Good utility usage from Astralis. And now, actually, Farlig going aggressive. He jumps up, and he's able to find the kill. Lots of damage done onto Blame, as it is answered back, but now it's the 1 versus 2, and it's just Zip in the site.
Oh, so much damage done onto Inters, but he wins out.
Glaive jumps around the corner, and that is how you entry into a site.
That's how you lock down a B site as well, though. As Nafany, he takes a stab in the dark through the window. Zip. He's able to spray back. Farlig with a furious tap onto the head of HObbit as well. And Shiro is slain, all on Axile in the 1v3 to do something insane with the M4. Jumps up towards the window, looking to stab them in the back. They're going to turn their attention to him. They know exactly where he is. He grabs the orb, posted on the angle. Is he poised to punish against Farlig? No, he walks in. Sprays with the AK.
It is just the eco. Nafany has the light armor, same with Axile. Some deeks being brought out. And the aggression towards upper B. Nafany actually finds Config. The nade is going to be big. Blame F should be able to clean up as he gets the triple spray with the M4. And Shiro is tucked away behind the car. Can he do something amazing? Can he give them the miracle that they need? He can't land the 2nd Deagle shot. Zip gets away with it.
Little bit of damage. So no major impact, and HObbit. Third Molotov He's got all the information in the world, but they're pushing up onto B. Inters behind the back of the car. Can he hit his shot? He's dinked. He's tagged, but he frags onto the head of Glaive. Farlig trades back. Farlig falls. There's the peek into the side from Config, but he has to go back for the bomb.
And that is the main problem. There is still that lurk towards top middle. It's going to be Zip finding the kill on Axile. Now they know Config's isolated. They know he's by himself, and he just swings out across the scaffolding, and he drops, and there's the shot from Shiro. So players pick up their 9 damage to him and put him down to just 12. Oh, and look at the aggression from Axile. What a play. As soon as he hears Zip walk away, and that's going to be the free kill. Second one towards top mid. Does get tagged by the scout, but it commits to the spray. 67 damage onto Config, but the kill going the way of the Dane. So Astralis now, he's going to cross the ramp, and that's a bold call, but he wants to take this fight early. Molotov is going to land behind him, and now they're here. They're crossing. He lands the first. Can he get any more? He's still tucked away on the ramp. There is one lurk towards middle. That's Blame. He finds the kill. Now they're rotating in. Hobbit's here at long. It's him and Shiro. They need to come up massive. Hobbit with the headshot, but who wins out inside of the site?
Glaive looking for the fight towards ramp. Shiro switches off the AWP. He starts to back up to try and get a better line of sight to do some damage. Sees the head, fires off the warning shot, grabs the AK, but he's left for dead as Glaive hits it. And it's all on Inters in the 1v2. He's got the kit. He's pushing up towards the ramp. The angle's being covered as Glaive gats him in the back. And they get...
He still has the smoke to keep himself alive as well. Farlig is going to answer onto Shiro, but the flank is already coming.
Axile wanted to do more damage on the FAMAS, but instead it's Nathany in the back, sprays onto Blame F, leaves it down. That maybe something's trying to mark. The Molotov towards short will give up the goose. Has he seen a head of Glaive? Doesn't seem like it. Drops down, and that's the trade. Opening pick back in favor of Astralis. 10 seconds, but they're isolated. If they can kill the bomb planter, that might be a round dead and gone. They take him down. 4 seconds left. Glaive, he can't win the round.
No, that's it. He's done. He can't get in. Now...
Could eliminate him. And Shiro, he's on the site with the AWP. Short control has been established by Axile as well.
And there's Hobbit actually finding the pick onto Glaive. That's the AK down, and that smoke from Config. That must have been a miss smoke. Axile's here. He's close on short. The jump out. The triple FAMAS spray down, and that
pushes him down. A mid control is being taken. Astralis swarming their way out into the B side. Molotov going to be thrown towards upper tons. Zip gets the shot into the back of Inters. Oh no! Nathany! He flicks off thinking he had got the kill. It all gets a bit messy. Config takes him down, and there's only 2 CTs left alive. Astralis, they've got match point in the palm of their hand.
Just a comedy of errors from players right there. First, the missed shot towards A allows just the opening pick goes the way of Glaive. Then they're on the beat.
Now they're executing out. Flashes go over the top. Shiro, he's in a window. But can he punish with a scope? Finds the first frag onto Blame F. Peeks out, near miss onto the back line there. Drops the Molotov. His teammate's close by. Config looks like he wants the site. Smoke through the door. And they're holding. They're starting to walk their way in. Upper Tons is being watched. Farlig behind the box, ready for the frag. Zip peeks out, shuts down Nathany. They need to get the trades, and they're not coming in. It's not looking good as Astralis gets 16 rounds. They trade map picks. We go 1-1, and that means Inferno is where one of these teams will stamp their ticket to the